Okay, no. Right. Yes, welcome back. Okay, so
It's the second rule.
yes. Oh, yes. Try my best. So, which word? Peer review. Peer review. Peer review. Okay, off you go. Okay, so up at the top you will see some of these expressions. Just put them in. Now, obviously there might be more than one answer in some of these. Okay, so off you go. Simple sentence. You can work with your partner. If you don't like your partner, just suck it up for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So, Lais, you work with the two boys. Just this, okay? One more word from Italians in Italian and you will be shut. Okay, right, off you go. Quickly.
It's not Italian, it's Roma.
Similar. Okay,
Roma. Palermo. Arancino.
You support Lazio or Roma? Which? Lazio, of course. I'll bring in my Roma socks tomorrow. Okay, right, have a nice evening.
Do you want to keep me right now? Just go on.
Because there is a way that
Five minutes. The second I yeah, Andrea, you better hurry up, or this will be the desktop for the rest of the time you're in this class. Okay, so faster. A few minutes.
Number 6.
Three minutes.
Again for the future. So our life.
2 minutes.
Can we repeat the answers?
Yep. Okay, we'll go over this rubbish. Okay, so the first one then, please, Lise. Yes, I think you are the only person in this class with the name Lise, but I could be wrong. Okay. Nothing for the first one. Okay, so let's start on this side then. Abdul, what did you have for the first one?
Well, the scientist says the new AI software is on the verge of
Revolutionizing,
that
yes.
one, the medical diagnosis process within the next 5 years.
Yes, okay, so scientists say the new AI software is on the verge of revolutionizing. Now, to
Could
be
be
honest,
another answer?
no. Okay,
No?
well, what other answer would you give?
Scientists say that the new AI software be in line to revolution.
No, if you said that, you'd have to say is in line to, but to be honest, you wouldn't usually use that expression anyway. But the reason it can only be that one is because of revolutionizing. If you have ing, the previous word is a preposition. Now the only one there that is acceptable is the one with of. So is on the verge of revolutionizing. So you have only one choice in that. Okay, that's the easiest one actually. Next one then, Azia.
After months of negotiation, the two countries set to sign an historic peace treaty in Geneva tomorrow.
Okay, now just be careful. You cannot just say set to. You have to use the verb to be. So you would say the two countries are set to. So you have to use is or are in these. Now, if it was the past, you would use was. Okay. Next one then, Ivonne. So okay, just 1 second. 1 second. There are more than one answer or more than one possibility for a lot of these. So what did you have for the second one then, Lise?
Can be slated to?
Yes, are slated to. Yeah, that is acceptable as well. There are a few other options as well. Next one then, Ivonne.
With its
Booming.
booming economy, China is poised to become the world's largest economy by the early 2030s.
Yes, I would accept is poised to, I would accept is likely to, I would accept is bound to, is in line to, all of those are acceptable. Okay? Next, then Laurie.
The ferry is due to leave at 8:30 a.m. So please be at the terminal at least 15 minutes early.
Yeah, okay, so usually you'll use due to when you're talking about transport timetables. Okay, so again, if you look over here, you'll see this. Okay, is due to, and you'll see a bus terminal there, or terminus, I should say. Next one then, Manuel.
With so much investment our renewable energy, Ireland is in line to reduce the dependence on fossil fuels over the next decade.
What did you use?
Is aligned to.
Is likely to, that would work. You could say is bound to also, okay? Or is set to, okay? So there are quite a few options again.
You can't use
is related to?
Yes, you could say that if for example, there seemed like a timetable that the Irish government is meeting. Yeah, so it is possible.
Is on the verge of.
Well, with so much investment in renewable energy. Now there you can learn some beautiful Irish expressions, okay, accent. Okay, with so much investment in renewable energy, Ireland is, what did you say, is about to?
Is on the verge of.
Or sorry, is on the verge of reduce its dependence on fossil fuels over the next decade. Is it possible to say is on the verge of? Why not?
Because there is preposition of.
Yeah, you need ing after that. But even if you did, you'd have to say it's going to happen almost immediately, and it's not over. In this case, it's over the next decade. Next one then, Edberg, is it? Yeah.
The comedian is bound to walk on the stage when the microphone suddenly stops working.
No, I would say that this one you couldn't do that. Anyone?
About to.
Yeah, well, to be honest, in this case, you would say the past. So you would say was about to. So he was almost at the point of going onto the stage, but then he didn't. It's not here, okay? It's in the text there. Next one then, Dennis.
After years of hard work in the company, our feel
Aoife. It's an Irish name, Aoife.
being like to be promoted to the regular manager next month.
Okay, so again, you cannot just leave be. You'd have to say something like is or what are. So in this case, it's is. So Aoife is in line to be promoted to regional manager next month. Now, of course, there are other answers, but the most probable one is the one where you say, well, there's a line for promotion. Next one then,
Okay, I'm not sure.
Don't worry. I'm sure you will be wrong.
Rapid advances in green technology, our generation are bound to tackle climate change more effectively than ever before.
Well, first of all, our generation, is that singular or plural?
Oh, singular.
So you would say is, yeah. Is bound to tackle, I would
Is
say.
likely to?
Yeah, is likely to, possibly, or is poised to, probably will be the best. Okay, is poised to tackle climate change more effectively than ever before. Because when you say is poised to, you're in the correct position or the correct status to do something in the future. Okay, next one then, Gonzalo.
9. I have yet to visit the cliff of Moher, even though I've lived in Ireland my whole life.
Yeah, okay, I have yet to visit the cliffs of Moher, even though I've lived in Ireland my whole life. That's exactly the same as saying, I haven't visited the cliffs of Moher yet. It's more formal, it's used less often in conversation, but it means the same thing. Okay, and then the last one then, Andrea.
The best-selling author is poised to release a sequel to her award-winning novel in the autumn.
Yeah, okay, so just be careful, sequel. It is also possible to say is slated to, and there are a few other options, etc. as well. Okay, now, when you're trying to learn the future, okay, I told you English doesn't really have a future, so you'll have future simple, future continuous, future perfect, all that rubbish. You can use these expressions as well. These are probably more common than you think, okay? So we will very often use these in contexts where you would only use the future simple or going to. You need to start using these to seem more advanced, okay? These are very, very common. Okay, now on the page that I gave you yesterday, I gave you some questions with those terms. Have you got the page from yesterday? Questions individuals?
Andrew,
yes.
Just one question.
Yes.
Which one is the best option to put be bound to? Because
Be bound to, it seems like there's a destiny. Okay, so what one would be possible for that? So if you look at number 5. So 5, it seems like a destiny for Ireland for that to happen.
okay.
Okay, have you got the questions or not? Okay, look at that lovely team there. Oh, they're amazing, absolutely gorgeous team. Brilliant. Right, where is this? Okay, right. If you don't have the questions, I'll give them to you here. Okay, so take a photo of this if you don't have them. Okay, so there are the questions I want you to answer. Okay, answer those. Simple. Lori, I want you to switch with Manuel. Yes?
I know.
Yeah. Accent.
No,
And Gaetano, I want you to work with Enrique. Dennis, you are going to work with Abdul. Azira, you're going to work with Gonzalo and Andrea. And the three amigos will stay together. Right, off you go. Excellent. Right, answer those questions. You were with Yvonne. Okay.
I know, teacher. Lori with Manuel. Yes. Lori, she wants to work with Manuel.
Okay, right. Edberg, you're with.
Yes.
We can change the video.
Right, okay, right. Off you go. So discuss those questions. Andrea, where are you going? Andrea, you're still there. You're in the group with Gonzalo and Aziel. Okay, so the pair of you are together. Begin.
We need to discuss. Is there a geography?
Some people use AIs like and some people start get a relationship with AIs. Sometimes more than a friend. Just leave the streets more it's like
Everyone, just 1 second. Just to clarify, number 2 is a lie. Okay, it's a lie. Yes, yeah. There is no chance in the world that Dublin will host the Olympics. Okay, keep going, keep going.
Maybe in the future.
Never.
other countries in the
Yes.
When we go back
when they are used for a very short period of words to
more than used because when they connect like they try to put in this like the TikTok gets famous so instead of being reels. Sometimes TikTok is short and reels will use reels and Instagram have to similar with Twitter, but I don't think
That's what I feel. I don't think that experience
Yes.
I have been invited. That house
first time
Okay, I'll go over some of these questions. So the first one then, so Santiago is set to host the Olympics next year. Manuel, how should Santiago prepare for it?
Well, 2 years ago, Santiago received the Pan American Games.
Pan American Games.
Pan American Games. So we have a place, we have a space to create a how do you say
Complex.
Sport complex. So I think to prepare for do this for the world, all the countries, all the world, and not just South America.
Which country in this classroom do you think would provide the worst Olympic Games? So Brazil, Italy, Mexico, Chile, Ireland, France, Turkey. Which of those countries do you think would provide the worst Olympic game experience? Yeah. What do you think would happen if the Olympics came to Ireland?
People would sleep
There'd
on the
be
street.
Again?
People would sleep on the street.
Yes, I think so.
There would be not enough house.
Yes, there would be accommodation would be a problem as well, and I think the athletes would be drunk. Next one then, Gaetano. You were due to retire in 5 years. How would you spend your time?
Well, I would like to spend my time to go on holiday, to travel, discover the world.
Travel around the world. Anything else?
No.
Maybe
to learn another language.
learn another language. I'd say. Would you visit any football matches or go to any football matches?
Yeah.
Like of good teams like this team here, Lazio, for example.
Always.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, exactly.
That'd be wrong.
Yeah, excellent. The next question then, Yvonne. Social media is bound to evolve. What changes do you expect to see?
I think more security.
More security in what way?
Because I think everything in social media could be a scam or something like this. So
And you think that's the only change in social media? Anyone else think that there'll be any other changes to social media?
As negative effects, I think people will be the same, the way they wear, the way they live, because everyone is copying each other's life.
Yeah, I saw a study yesterday or the day before where people are becoming more distant. Okay, people are becoming more narcissistic as well, supposedly. Do you think that's true?
yeah.
So do you think your kids, little Anna Louisa Jr., she's going to be a complete narcissist? Do you think?
No,
No, why not?
because I'm going to be a good daddy.
You're going to be a... Okay, possibly. Okay, next one then. Good. Who's the daddy? Okay, very good. Next one then. Gonzalo, could you tell me, imagine you were in line to inherit a huge fortune. What would you do with it? Number 7. So you were in line to inherit a huge fortune. What would you do with that money?
Maybe I'll get some.
I would. So it's
You would?
yeah.
I would get some house.
You'd buy a house.
Yeah, buy houses in
Where?
different
Where?
places.
Where would you buy a house?
Different place to rent.
For example, would you buy only in Chile or would you buy somewhere else?
Maybe here.
In Ireland?
Yeah, because the rent is.
Well, that's true. Yes, I suppose you could charge extortionate rents to students. Yeah, for example, that is a possibility. The next one then, Andrea. A famous actor is slated to play the lead role in a film about your life. Who would you choose and why? So the last question. So if there was an actor slated to play the lead role in a film about your life, who would you choose and why? Which actor would play Andrea in the movie? Mr. Bean? Okay, who? Tom Cruise?
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Andrew Garfield. It's
Andrew Garfield.
He was playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The second one. Second Spider-Man.
Garfield.
Yeah. It seems
Smart guy.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, actually, there's a bit of a resemblance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a bit of a resemblance there. Yeah. Good choice. The same question, Andrea.
Me?
Yes, the other Andrea. Yes.
Actor?
No, an actress. Okay. Yes.
Only actors or in general?
If you wish, someone
famous
else,
people?
a famous person. If you.
First to Sergei Milinkovic-Savic.
Who?
Milinkovic.
Why would you want to?
I have the photo when I'm
A little boy.
child.
Yeah.
I'm really saying to.
Does everyone understand that expression there? A man. Okay, so Andrea has a little man crush on Sergei there. Yes, excellent. Lovely. That's lovely to see.
I have the name is saved.
You have a tattoo, do you?
No.
Of his face
My
on
name
your
is
back?
Sam. My name is Andrea Sergei Siergovelli.
Oh, right, so you were named after him. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and sad. Okay? Which?
It's not to.
It's not because of him,
No,
no,
really.
it's just a coincidence.
I'm so beautiful.
What would you do? What would you do if he moved to Roma? Yeah, it might be a bit of a problem there. Okay, Lais, who would you play? Who would play you in a lead film or in a film about your life? Which actor or actress?
I don't know.
Anyone? Anyone else?
Daniel Day-Lewis, I would like to hear.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Does anyone know who he is? Yes.
He's
He's not Irish. He's English. He's English.
He's living in Ireland.
He lives in Ireland. Actually, my stepfather knows him. Okay, he sold him a house actually. But yeah, this man, he's won.
He's got three Oscars.
Three Oscars. He's the only male to have got 3 Oscars. But he lives down the road. He lives in.
I suggest you to watch
Which?
Joker.
In which? I don't know. He was in.
Marina
Really good.
with bubbles.
Who?
Marina with bubbles.
Marina.
With bubbles.
Marina.
Sorry, Marina.
Big bubbles.
Hui.
Hui. Like this. Oh right. Okay.
Bubbles. Ah.
Now, to be honest, you wouldn't have noticed that. Maybe the camera was facing, but Lais said, "Oh, Marina," and then Gaetano, he turned around and he went, "Yeah, I got there. Watch back the video. Yes, good choice. Ed Berg, one last question. I suppose. One last one then. Which countries do you think are likely to lead the world economy in 20 years and why?
China,
Anywhere else?
USA,
Anywhere else?
Ireland.
Do you think if we come back in 500 years in the future that Mexico will be extremely rich?
Yeah,
Why?
because Mexico
Has.
everything. Has the
Mexico has everything.
yeah, because we have the border with USA.
Yes.
We have the oceans, 2 oceans. Mexico, Gulf of
The Gulf of America, is it? The Gulf of America. Okay, yeah, very good. Okay. Yes, yeah, go on. The Gulf of Mexico, yeah, go on.
We have a lot of
Ecosystems, yeah.
ecosystems.
Yeah.
So
that's going to solve your economic problems.
yeah, we have a lot of, and we can export a lot of things.
You have oil?
Do you have oil? Yes, they have lots of oil. To be honest, half the Mexican students in the school are engineers, petroleum engineers.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that rubbish. Okay.
Where it's from, Dennis?
Dennis, yeah, there's lots, yeah. Right, okay. Can you turn the page from the earlier one? Okay, I want you to record me speaking. Okay, so get your phone and you're going to record me speaking. My horrible, which, yes, all of this text there. Do not take a video. You don't, well, if you want, you can take a video as well. Okay, all right, you ready?
No.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, so this is a pronunciation exercise. Okay, so actually, Abdul, can you close that there just for a second? Yeah, you're going to record me speaking. Okay. Happy face like that.
Cheers.
Okay, right. Okay, so ready? Next spring, our rugby club is set to travel to Japan for a 2-week sports and sightseeing tour. We're due to visit 3 cities, Tokyo, Kyoto and Osaka. And each match will be followed up with a short cultural excursion. We'll be flying from Dublin on a Friday and the first game is in Tokyo against a well-known university team. In Kyoto, we'll explore the old temples and take in a traditional tea ceremony before playing our second match. The pitch is on the edge of a forest, so we'll probably spot some wildlife during warm-up. After the game, we're planning to cycle along the river, stopping for lunch at a cafe that serves local specialities. Our final stop will be Osaka, where we'll face a local club in what might be the toughest match of the tour. The stadium overlooks a bustling market, so we'll get to sample street food right after the final whistle. This trip will combine sport, travel and cultural exchange. Exactly the sort of adventure that makes team tours unforgettable. I'd recommend it to any sports fan who's looking to see the world while competing at the same time. Okay, now can you go back on that text? Now you'll see I've done that in a few cases. So some of you asked for a pronunciation work this week, okay? So if you look at the text, you'll find that I put a little link between certain words. So for example, up at the top, you'll see this. Follow. Why did I do that? Well, why did I do that?
For connecting.
Again? Yeah, I have a liaison. Now, what is a liaison? Follow what?
When you connect the last consonant of the
Yes. Okay, so what is going to happen here? What's going to happen here is you have a consonant followed by a vowel sound. Another example? Now, you might think, oh no, that's a vowel followed by a by another vowel. But no, the pronunciation of this word is what?
Taking.
Take. So that finishes in a consonant, and then the next word begins with the vowel. So how do you say that? Do you say take in? Take in. So usually what happens with this is you'll hear something like take in. When you say this, what you'll probably get or hear is something like followed up. Okay? Followed up. Now if you start doing this, you'll find it much more, you'll sound more like a native speaker. Okay? So this is called catenation or liaison. Liaison. Okay? Like that. Okay, I want you first, with your partner, to identify other places in that text where you will find liaisons. Okay? I only gave you a few. Okay? Find some others. Okay? With your partner. Simple. It's a very boring text about sport. Doesn't matter.
Will be.
No, I don't think so. Will be. Will be.
Friday, the first game.
Against that.
Right after.
Finished?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Right, Yvonne? Up.
Yeah.
Here. Right, everyone? Move your asses over here. And boys, okay, Gaetano and then Hiki, move out just for a sec. Okay, so you're going to be looking in this direction, and Yvonne is going to point out where all these liaisons are. And move your ass. Move your ass, Laurie. Edberg, move your ass. Wait. Okay. All right. So everyone, look at Yvonne. So she's going to start at the beginning, and she's going to identify all of the liaisons. Okay. Yes. Go on. Off you go. Right. So.
But why me?
Why not? Why not? Okay. So start here.
Sports and travel.
Okay. So where's the liaison in that? Okay, so here there should be a link, okay? Right there, okay? So maybe I'll underline it there. So sports and travel. Next one?
Next spring, our rugby group is set to...
Okay, would there be a liaison there?
Straight out.
Would there be a liaison there? Yeah, there might not be, because I will pause maybe with the comma. So next spring, our rugby club, so maybe there might not be. Okay? Next, keep going.
Our rugby club is set to travel Japan for a
Can you see any liaison anywhere there?
Yeah.
Okay, what about that?
Club is...
Okay, so maybe there might be. Sorry, do that. Okay, so club is, okay, so you have what does set to mean again? So this was some of the
Get close.
expected to. Okay, so they planned this. Okay, the club is set to travel. Keep going. Where's the next one?
Set to travel to Japan for a 2 week.
Okay, here. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might get liaison there. What else?
Sports and...
Yeah, so you'll get it there again. Oops, sorry. There. Next.
Sightseeing tour. We are due to visit 3 cities.
Okay, 3 cities. Is that right? 3 cities. No. Okay, so the liaison is going to happen when you have a consonant and then a vowel, not a vowel and then a consonant. Okay, so it's going to be the other way. Next.
Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and each match will be followed.
Any other liaison there?
And each.
Yeah, and each. Okay, so you might have it there. Okay. Anything else? So you have followed. Yeah, with the. Okay. Next.
Cultural excursion.
Anything there? Cultural excursion. So maybe you might get that. Next.
We'll be flying from Dublin on a Friday, and the first game is in Tokyo against Awell.
Anything here? Yeah, against. Okay, so you might actually get 2.
University team.
Okay, anything here? Well-known maybe a liaison there, possibly, maybe not. Why would there not be a liaison here? How do you pronounce that word? You. That's a semi-vowel or consonant sound. So it'd be a bit strange to put it there. Okay, next one then, please, Abdul. Okay, thank you very much, Yvonne. Very good, excellent. Yes. Next, then Abdul.
Yes, so we will explore the
We'll explore, maybe there. Okay, next.
and temples and temples.
Okay, yeah, you might get it here.
Yeah.
Next.
Or they're taking a natural taking.
Okay, you might get it there, yes.
Before playing our second match, the pitch is on there.
You might get something there. There's a possibility. Okay, keep going.
Pitch is on the
Edge of. Okay, edge of a forest. Okay, keep going.
Could be of R.
Yes, exactly. You might get this as well. Okay. Oops, sorry.
Could be everything.
Yes. Okay. Edge of. Okay. Anything else?
So, warm up.
Where do you see that? During warm up? Yes. Okay. Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Alonga.
Cycle along. Okay, so you might get something there. Okay. Next. Lunch. Okay, so you might chat there. And you might get a ta. Okay, you might get yes. Anything else?
Wait, how do you pronounce lunch?
Lunch at the cafe. Okay, now the next thing, I'm not going to go over all of this, okay? You can see the patterns basically.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do is with your partner, record your partner saying the exact same thing, maybe their first paragraph, and play me at the side, okay? Listen to me first. Watch, do I do any of that? Or not? Listen to how I said it with this liaison, and then you record your partner and compare. Okay, you understand that? Okay, begin. Now, some of you will have to go outside because it'll be too loud in here. Okay, so only 2 groups will stay here. The rest of you go outside somewhere. Okay, so again, I want you to record your partner speaking. Okay, I want you to record your partner saying the first paragraph. Just the first paragraph. Okay, so you 2 work together, you 2 work together. Just the first paragraph will do. Okay, just the first paragraph. So, Andrea, who's your partner? Who's your partner there? Lais? Alright, okay. And for some strange reason, Aziel also went out. Okay, so boys, you go out as well. You go out, and the 2 of you stay here. Okay? So record yourself. Okay, so when you're doing it, listen to me first. Listen to me saying it, and then follow along. Just the first part. Just listen to me saying it for the first part. Okay.
I can put here.
Just listen to me saying it for the first part.
Well, where is it? You wanna listen one more time?
Yes, okay, when we were going into the team, because it's so fast, the last 5 words so fast.
Just the first one, right?
Just do the first
no,
part.
the second one. Okay, okay then.
We are good. You want to record here?
Yes.
Ready for that? You can go.
Ready?
You recording?
Yeah.
So try
So
to
we
do
will
the
read it.
Okay.
If you're not ready, I can
It's
start.
maybe easier if you just look at this.
Just the first one. You can go there.
Yeah, it's maybe easier, Dennis and Yvonne, if you see this where I've done this. This is where you want to go. Close this. Close this.
We can come here, we can be away from them so that the sounds are not mixed. Okay, if you are ready. If all we can just read once, then we can do it. You can read once and then we can record each other. Next spring, our rugby club is set
Next
to
spring,
travel to
our
Japan
rugby
for a
club
week.
is set to travel
For
to
two
Japan
weeks.
for
For 2 weeks of arts
sports
and sightseeing.
sailing hour.
We are due
Sing
to visit
We are
three
due to
cities,
visit
Tokyo and
three
Osaka.
cities, Tokyo,
And each
Kyoto
match
and
will
Osaka.
follow down with
and
a
each
short
match
cultural
will
excursion.
follow up with a short cultural excursion.
We'll be flying
We'll
from
be
Dublin on a
flying from
Friday,
Dublin on
and
a
the
Friday,
first
and the
game is
first
in
game
Tokyo
is in
against a
Tokyo
well-known
against
university
a
team.
well-known university team.
Don't tell us for us this funny word. We are due to.
We are due to. Yeah, we are due to visit. We are due
This is
to.
only
Yeah.
one word. We are due to.
We are due to visit. We are due to do. We are due to.
We are due to.
We are due to. We are due to visit Tokyo. Ready? For record? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. No, you will read.
Yes,
Yeah, that's why I said you. If you are not, I can start or. Okay, you just go for it.
We are
3, 2, 1.
three cities.
Next spring.
Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And each match will be followed with a short cultural excursion. We will be flying from Dublin on a Friday, and the first game is in Tokyo against a well-known university team.
Now, go back and listen to my recording versus your recording. Like, for example, at the end, you say against, no. So you paused very, very long time on instead. Again, stop. Again, stop. Okay, did you compare yours?
Yeah.
And did it seem very similar to mine?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. Right, you can observe how great they are.
Will you do that?
six and
Okay.
we are to visit Tokyo.
I know what's the. It happened to me. It happens to me, but sometimes I don't
We'll
see it.
be flying from Dublin on Friday and the first game is in Tokyo against a well-known university team.
Next spring, our one will like is set to travel to Japan for 2 weeks sports and sightseeing tour. We are going to visit 3 cities, Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and each might be able to qualify with a short country excursion. This will be flying from Dublin on Friday, and the first time we will Tokyo against the well-known university team.
You play the
Let's see. I'm not sure if it's
Next spring, our group is set to travel to Japan
Did you,
for a
when you were speaking, combine them?
yeah.
So listen out and see if you
We are you two together. We are
Yes, most put them together. Like, there's a reason why I want you to put them together. I'll explain it.
One more time.
In our six sector, we are to visit 3 cities: Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And each match will be followed with a short cultural excursion.
He suggests to combine them. Next spring, our Robert will set to travel to Japan for a 2-week sports. For a 2-week sports and science tour. I'm not sure of that. We are due to visit 3 cities, Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And each match will follow a short cultural excursion. Because I'm probably
Just 1 sec. Okay, right. So, why do you think I asked you to do that? Do I want you to sound like me?
No.
So, why did I ask you to do that? Is it about speaking?
It's another rule.
Well, yeah, it's not really a rule, it's a habit as such, but why would I ask you to do that?
To pay attention to your accents.
Actually, it's not your accents, no. Yeah, it's to pay attention when you're doing listening. Okay, now one of the reasons I want you to do this, there is some evidence about this. If you try to produce what the native speaker does, if you just try, that helps your comprehension. So when someone says, "Oh, I can't understand what those weather forecast people are saying," it's impossible. One of the reasons you find it very difficult is because of this, okay? Because of these linkings. Okay, so I'm going to ask one of you to pronounce this. That person will be Andrea. Andrea, I want you to pronounce the first paragraph.
Okay.
Now, when you're pronouncing it, I want you to pronounce with the liaisons, with the connections. So, what happens is that the syllable before this will be like spore, and then you'll get sand. Sport, sand. Sports and travel. There you're going to get club is set. Okay, so off you go.
Okay. Sports and travel. Next spring, our rugby club is set to travel to Japan for a 2 weeks sports and sightseeing tour. We are due to visit their
3 cities.
Okay, Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And each match will be follow up.
Say that again.
Follow up.
Follow up.
Yeah, follow up. Okay, follow up.
Followed up.
Follow up. Without short
Cultural exchange.
cultural exchange.
Or sorry, cultural excursion, my mistake. Cultural excursion.
Cultural excursion. Okay. Will be flying from Dublin on a Friday, and the first game is in Tokyo against a well-known university. Well-known university team.
Now, to be honest. Now, to be honest, I'm pretty sure if I got a Roma supporter, they would have done a better job. But unfortunately, we only have Lazio supporters here today. But to be honest, would you say that Andrea read that very quickly? No, it was quite slow. But at the points where an English native speaker will do the liaison, he did do it. Okay? Now, you have to get a bit more fast. You have to be faster in other places. But all the points where I wanted you to connect, you connected. Okay? That was reasonably good for the connections. It was a bit slow, but the connections were better. Now we'll see if someone from Sicily can do slightly better. Okay? So up you get, Gaetano, and read that rubbish.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. So do the same one as Andrea, and we can compare and see which one was better and which was worse.
Okay. Sports and travel. Next spring, our rugby club is set to travel to Japan for a 2-week sports and sightseeing tour. We are due to visit 3 cities: Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And each match will be followed up with a short cultural excursion. We'll be flying from Dublin on a Friday, and the first game is in Tokyo, against a well-known university team.
Well, what would you say about that pronunciation? Would you say it's good or bad? Or
It's
good. Would you say it's much better than Andrea's or not?
Yes. No problem,
Put your hands up if you think. Put your hands up if you think Andrea was the best.
Thank you very much.
Okay, excellent.
I think Andrea is slower,
yeah.
but the pronunciation is better.
Yeah, slower but more accurate. Okay, to some extent there's a bit of truth to that. Okay, but Gaetano also did the connection, which is good. Okay, now he was a bit faster as well. There were a few issues with the pronunciation. How do you pronounce that, Gaetano? That word.
Two.
Again?
Two.
Say it 5 times.
Two.
Okay, now can you say this for me? Choo-choo. Okay, like a train. Choo-choo. Okay, say again. Now say that 5 times.
Choo.
Okay, now should not have the same pronunciation as that. What's the pronunciation of that? Two. Now what's happening with some of you is you put your tongue in the wrong position to pronounce the T in English. Where is your tongue when you pronounce T? Where is it? Are you touching your teeth?
Yeah.
Don't.
No?
Okay? So in English what happens, Brazilians also have this problem. Move your tongue a little bit above your teeth. There's a little bit of skin, and that's where an English speaker pronounces T, D, N. T, D, N. Two. Choo. Can you see the difference? Okay? Now say that for me. Excursion. Again? Now you're saying excursion. It's not right. Excursion. A lot of you will have a problem with this sound as well in this context. Say that? Television. It is not television. Okay, television. How do you say this word? Measure. Some of you will say shh. Okay, so I'll let you go now. But the most important, we will do more of this exercise tomorrow. But if you go back and listen to the way I pronounced the first paragraph, notice how I liaised. I connected the vowel and consonant combinations. Okay, you compare yours to that, and you don't have to be perfect. You just have to try do that. You try do that, your comprehension skills will get better. Okay, it's basically a listening exercise, not a speaking exercise. Right? Anyway, have a nice day, etc., etc.